Alright, I'm Teegan Graff. Thank you for taking the time today to meet with me, and today I'm going to be representing Dove. So before we start, here's just a little overview of what we're going to talk about today, and at any point if you have any questions, concerns, just go ahead and stop me and I'll be more than happy to talk about it.
Thank you.
So first, we're going to talk about my company, your company, the product I have for you today, a marketing plan, some campaigns that I think are great to build off of that marketing plan I have for you guys, a business proposition, some frequently asked questions, and then just a summary again, pull it all together, any questions, etc. So first off, my company is Dove. We were established in 1957. We actually are a division of a parent company called Unilever. Unilever also has other companies such as Vaseline, Axe, Tresemme, Percel, a whole bunch of things for you. Kind of similar though in the whole
Personal
range.
care?
Yeah, personal care. So we do have a couple different headquarters. We first originally were in the UK and then moved to the United States secondly, but we sell globally around the world. Our mission statement is we believe beauty should be a source of confidence and not anxiety. So heading into your company, Target. Target was established in 1962. You guys are one of the stores that actually is in all 50 states, ranging from about 1,956 stores. Your headquarters is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's a mouthful. Your mission statement is kind of similar to ours, hence why I thought it was a great reason to pick you guys to continue working with you.
Mm-hmm.
Your mission statement is to help all families discover the joy of everyday life. Now, again, why I thought you guys would work well with us, because we do have a lot of campaigns. Target actually has Target Foundation, where you guys give back about 5% of profits. May that be cash, Target products, whatever guys you guys have in your store, you give back to the community. So again, why this would benefit you, we have been in partnership with you, but we would love to expand that and continue to grow between us, and we also have that community-focused engagement, which again, the campaigns and foundations like go great hand in hand. So the product I have for you today is the Dove Beauty Bar Sensitive Skin one. We do have other ones, but I would like to focus in on this one today specifically.
All right.
So the first feature about it, kind of obvious, it does come in that bar shape, but the great thing about that is that it's no mess with the liquid and everything. It's portable for you and it can travel, and it actually does hold its shape. So after use, about 2 minutes, it should re-dry back out and it should go back to that bar shape with no extra spillage anywhere. Next, this one specifically is scentless. However, like I said, we do have other ones that are scented, but this one is great because it's more mild on that sensitive skin for you. It's going to help maintain that skin's natural moisture, and finally, it's not going to cause any harsh reactions for you.
Okay.
Leading into our final benefit is that it's sensitive ingredients and not harsh on the skin, meaning that it is hypoallergenic. Hypoallergenic just means that you have a very low chance of having a reaction to it. It's going to work well with different skin types, combination, oily, dry. You can use this on your hands, face, or body, whatever you're looking to use it for. And it's great on that younger skin because it helps introduce kids or younger kids just getting into skincare, how to take care of themselves, and again, no reaction. So it helps them get used to using different products for themselves. So next, our marketing plan. Starting off with social media, I'd really like to focus in on Instagram just because it's consistent content, and especially if TikTok does go to the wayside and we do lose that as a chance, we can always pick up Facebook, YouTube, other forms of social media, or worst comes to worst, we can always just really focus in and keep our content really strong on Instagram. Next, we would have emails. Unfortunately, everyone still does use email, even though I'm not a big fan of it. Signing up just for promotions, discounts, hey, we just got restock in Target, whatever that may be. Most of the time when you buy a product, if you sign up for it, you could even get a coupon on the next time you use Dove in Target when you use that email.
Well, that community part of both our alignment in terms of community would help,
Yeah,
right? The
definitely,
foundation.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably use email to maintain contact with those foundation members.
And then finally, something that I love about Target is that you guys always have very aesthetically pleasing end caps in your store.
Mm-hmm.
So I use something from your store directly. This is Function of Beauty. It's not Dove, but similar. Has a great setup, and it has limited product, encouraging consumers to grab it on the go, buy it before it's out, and again, just very pleasing to the eye. So next, like I was talking about why we stand out as a company, here are just some of our campaigns. You can go more in depth on our website about them, but these are just what we have. Redefining beauty, positive masculinity, self-care is for everyone, not just women, sourcing sustainability, parenthood, racial equity, and kids' self-esteem. So we kind of hit almost anything you could think of when it comes to people taking care of themselves. So next, this is my favorite part of the presentation for you, my value proposition. So this is just for one bar specifically. So the price to consumers would be $3.50. You guys would pay $1.50 for it and be making a profit of every time someone buys it around $2. So your ROI would be pretty high with about 133%. Now, if that's looking pretty good, my suggested order is about 100. Now, I know that seems pretty low, but if we focus in about 10 stores and see how it does, and keeping that quantity low keeps that end cap nice and clean and encourages people to grab it and go and actually buy it, instead of just shoving it in with the rest of the Dove products and kind of getting lost in the waste of all the other ones. So again, if you do 100 for about 10 stores, again, you're still looking at a pretty good return on investment, pretty good profit for you guys. And if that doesn't look good, I'm more than happy to rerun some numbers for you, increase or lower the quantity, whatever works for Target.
What would it take to fill out an end cap? How many units would we need to do that?
If I'm just guesstimating, I thought the 100 would look pretty good, just with keeping it equal in the rows and everything like that. And you could even put like at the top, you know what I'm saying, which specific bar you're looking at.
Or mix it with some of the other products.
Yeah, exactly. Or even putting it in with other Dove beauty bars, whatever works for you guys. Like I said, I'm more than happy to rerun, redesign, whatever works for you.
Thank you. That'd be great.
So heading into some frequently asked questions, does the Dove Beauty Bar have an expiration date? Yes, it's going to have an expiration date. However, it has a very long shelf life of about 3 years if you keep it in just like a pretty consistent temperature. But again, just check before you use it, kind of similar to any skincare product you're going to have. Next, are the hypoallergenic products been tested? Yes, they've been tested, not animal tested, by the human repeat and salt patch testing by accredited laboratories. However, kind of similar to a food allergy, if you have issues, always just double check before you eat something. Same thing with skincare. Always check what you're putting on your skin just to make sure it's going to be safe for you. Because I have very sensitive skin, so I always have to double check. So that's why the product works really well for everyone. And then finally, not specifically on the product, but since I really mention campaigns a lot and how we think it's important that everyone should learn and how to take care of themselves, does Dove use models for products? No, we don't. We use everyday people. We don't edit any images or videos, and we encourage that all beauty is going to be beautiful for you. So just to summarize what I talked about today, just my company, your company, the product I had for you, campaigns and marketing plans kind of going hand in hand, and how I think those can coexist well together. Business proposition, and some frequently asked questions. So if you don't have any questions for me today, do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say no. I practiced and everything for you to give me an objection. I'm not kidding. But
No,
okay,
you
thanks.
made it easy along the way. You answered all the questions along the way.